Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is part one of the unboxings of the items that I got from New York City. I know a lot of people probably wanted it all to be in one video, but I do have some reasons why I had to make it two parts. It will make sense in a minute here, but I did just get back from New York City. It was so fun. It was a really much needed break. I definitely missed my kids like crazy, but it was really nice to just get away, just be able to do whatever we wanted, whenever we wanted, and we definitely did a lot of shopping. So today's video we'll be doing a Gucci bag unboxing along with a Chanel unboxing and Christian Louboutin. So the reason that I'm going to do a part two is because the other items are actually all from Louis Vuitton, and I actually don't have one of the items yet because I did have everything shipped to me because it was free to ship and I just didn't want to have to carry everything back with me and in my suitcase and everything. So since they said they shipped it for free, that's just what I did, and I'm still waiting on one more thing. But even if I did that, I just feel like that would just be way too much for one video. I know a lot of people like that, but I don't even have time to do that today. I have a preschool thing with my son tonight, like an open house orientation thing, so I really don't even have that much time. But anyway, I will be doing the Louis Vuitton haul video very soon. I can't wait to show you guys that. One of them is interesting, the other one is totally unexpected. I didn't even expect to get it, but I love it. But anyway, yeah, let's just get into this. So I think how I'm gonna do this is just kind of work my way up, starting with the smallest item up to the biggest, which is the Gucci bag. So here we'll just start with the Christian Louboutin shoes. They are shoes, as you can probably imagine. I have been wanting these shoes for so long. They are a part of the classic line, so you'd think I'd be able to get them like a lot easier than I have, but I have been wanting to try them on, and every time I'm somewhere that should have them, they're always out of stock, like always. When I was in Vegas, they didn't have them. They don't have them anywhere near where I live. They do have them online in certain stores, but again, I wanted to try them on because I wasn't quite sure of my size. So finally, in New York, I did find them at one store, only one store, and I believe this was, what was it? Saks Fifth Avenue, is that right? Yes, it was Saks Fifth Avenue. So anyway, I will show you what I got. Let me just open it here. The dust bag. So I got the Christian Louboutin Pigalle patent leather pumps. So these are, like I said, in the nude shade, and they are just the regular Pigalle pumps. They're not the Pigalle Folies. There's many different variations of Christian Louboutin shoes in the classic line, and this one is the one I wanted for various reasons. I just really love the nude color, but the heel height, this is in the 100mm height, by the way. So there's the 120, there's the 80, there's various heights, and this is more in the middle, but the heel on the classic Pigalle pump is very solid. It's kind of still small, but it's not too small, whereas the other pair of Louboutins I have, I believe it's the Décolletage, they're black suede, and I love them, but the heel definitely is a lot more skinny, and you know, they're more like sexy, if you want to say that. I don't know, but the heel is just very thin. They're really not uncomfortable, to be totally honest, but when you walk in them, there's obviously not as much stability and balance just because of the heel being so thin and skinny. But this one is solid. Like, it, if you can see right here, it kind of like comes down over the heel a little bit. It just makes it a lot easier to walk in, and I did size up a half a size, so I did get a 38, which is a size 8. Normally I'm a size 7.5 or 37.5. And I did think that was the case because that was the way my other Louboutins fit as well, but I just wasn't sure because I have in the past tried on other ones and I was a 37.5, and I just didn't feel like ordering them and having to send them back. So I just kind of have been saving this purchase for my New York trip because I kind of thought I was going to see them at some point, and I did. So I definitely scooped them up. So everything that I show you today, I'll definitely link down below if I can. Like I said, this is Saks Fifth Avenue, and I do think they're available now. So if you're interested, you can definitely get your hands on them. They are just so classic, and just, I know I keep going on about them, but I just think they're a really good, solid pair of shoes to have in your little shoe collection. Or big shoe collection. I don't really have a big shoe collection. I'd say mine's more like in the middle, but this is definitely adding to it. So I did get my very first pair of Chanel shoes, and this is a pair of shoes, again, I have been wanting for so long, and I really did not expect to get my hands on them because I feel like every single time I go to any store, either it be, you know, the regular Chanel boutique or a department store that has Chanel shoes, I never see these. I see these shoes in so many other colors and variations or heel heights or whatever. It's never what I want. So I had no intentions of buying these. It was actually the very last night we were there. We just went into Bergdorf Goodman's, and I was there I think earlier in our weekend, but I didn't go to the Chanel section and I almost missed them. But we were kind of just, you know, killing time before dinner because our where we wanted to eat was near that area. So we just went in there and I was kind of just browsing, and like out of the corner of my eye, I saw these and I was like, they're probably just displayed. They're not gonna really have my size. But then the lady came out and I was like, do you happen to have these? And she's like, yeah, we have tons of them. And I was like, what? Like, since when do you have tons of them? You could, like, nobody has tons of them. So anyway, I tried them on, they fit perfectly, and I bought them without hesitation because I knew that if I waited, there was just no way that I was going to get them again. So what I got are the classic Chanel slingback shoes with the black toe cap with the light beige leather, which is what I wanted because every time I saw this pair of shoes, it was just a different color combination. It was like either pink or bright white. I did not want white. I wanted light beige, or it was suede, or a different type of leather, like an exotic leather that I really didn't want, and the price was like triple the price. This was just exactly what I wanted. I love the Chanel detail right here. It's a nice solid block heel, so it's so easy to wear, but this is just so classic Chanel. Like, I'm so happy I finally got my hands on these. I've been wanting them for so long. I know a lot of people really love the Chanel espadrilles. I love them too. I just don't know if I really love them enough to add them to my collection. And then also a lot of people have the ballerina flats, and those are really pretty too, but this is just what I've always wanted. Like, I just feel like I'll be able, you know, to wear this again. Chanel's so classic for, you know, wearing it with dressy things and casual, and this again is just perfect for dressy and casual. I know some people might think that this looks like an old lady shoe, but to me it doesn't, just because it is so like quintessential Chanel. And yes, so anyway, I'm so glad that the last minute I was able to scoop this up. Okay, so we're on to the Gucci bag, and I'm so excited about this bag. I feel like I just scoured New York City, and I had so many different bags on my wish list and items that I wanted to see in person, and it is crazy how when you see something in person, your opinion drastically changes. Like, it's mind-blowing to me. Like, I could have something in my mind that I just know that I'm gonna love, and then I see it in person and I definitely like still like it, but it's nowhere near the level of like what I thought it was going to be, and that happened so many times in New York. So I do kind of want to do a full video on just like the steps that are really necessary in making a wise decision when buying a luxury item or a handbag. I don't know. I know I did a handbag guide, and that's just different because I was recommending different things, but this is like actual steps to making a wise decision. But anyway, so I did end up going with this Gucci bag, and I will just go ahead and unbox it for you and show you exactly what it is. And I've been loving this bag for so long, but I guess I wasn't really expecting to get it in this color, and I wasn't expecting to love it as much as I did when I put it on like my body. Like, I was just like, oh my gosh, I love this. So let me just go ahead and open it. Here is the bag here. Let me just get it out of the dust bag. There are so many crashes in unboxing videos. Like, seriously, usually I edit them out, but usually there's boxes falling. I'm just dropping everything. Okay, I got the Gucci Marmont 2.0 flap in the beige nude color with, you know, the gold hardware. It is just so incredibly beautiful to me. I know this bag is so popular. A lot of people love it. A lot of people actually hate it because it is so popular. And I really didn't go to New York City expecting to buy this bag. I knew that I've always liked this bag and I'm continually drawn to it. But then when I put it on, it just made me happy. and I decided that I should just listen to my gut. I should just always listen to my gut, and that is why I am really excited about my other Louis Vuitton purchases, because I just really listened to my gut. One of them is awesome, the other one is super awesome, but it was one that I didn't expect to get, and I'm just really excited because it was something not planned. And I know that I keep talking about something and I don't even have it to show you, but it's just, the point of all of that is I just think you always make the best decisions when you listen to your heart and you listen to your gut. So I just really, really loved this bag, and I think it was for several reasons. First of all, I don't really have like a flap, like a beige. I just like the beige. The beige is very, very like a nude, perfectly undertoned bag. I am very picky when it comes to beiges. I do not like yellow undertones. This definitely is like a good balance. It doesn't have too much of a blue or yellow hue to it. It's just the perfect nude color. Like, I love it. And I also love the Marmont GGs. I know, again, some people hate it, but I've always loved it. I have my belt. I'm just kind of drawn to it. And I also love how this is like perfect length, like just perfect size and a perfect length to wear, you know, just over your shoulders. It's so comfortable and light, but then also when you go like this, it is the perfect size to wear crossbody. That is kind of what pushed me over the edge, because, you know, I love crossbody bags just because I like to be hands-free, and just the way this feels, it is not extremely structured. You know, my Chanel double flap is very, very hard and very structured. This is a lot softer. It just feels very, very comfortable, especially when I have it over my shoulder and when I wear it crossbody. It's a good size, and I'm just really, really happy with it. This is the largest size of the Marmont flaps. It does retail for $2,300. There are smaller sizes, there's crossbody sizes, there's very, very mini sizes. So depending on your size and how much you want to carry, I mean, there's a lot of options along with a lot of different color combinations as well. I love, love, love the black. I just don't want another black bag right now, especially since I, you know, just got my Chanel double flap in black caviar. It's just too similar for me. I know it's a lot different at the same time, but I keep saying it, but I love this color. But yeah, I was really, really happy with the largest size of the flap. A lot of people like the medium size, and that's kind of what I always thought I would like, but when I saw this in person, this size is just perfect for me. So to open it, you just hit this button underneath and it just pops open, and then inside, actually let me just remove this. So inside is this really nice like microfiber material. It does just have this little flap here and then a zipper compartment as well, and then it's just like your basic flap inside. But I just really like it. Even looking at it in the viewfinder, like monitor here, like it's just stunning to me. It's just gorgeous. And you know, it definitely could be a more trendy bag, but I don't know. It's just not going away from my brain, and I feel like I'm going to get a lot of happiness and joy out of it, so I just ran with it. I just ran with it. So here's the bag right next to me, just for sizing reference. I am 5'5". I do think it is a really great size just for your shoulder, and it's really easy to just get in and out of the bag. Just pop it open and then easily snap it shut. And then to make it crossbody, you just pull the strap up, and I think it seriously is like the perfect size for like a larger crossbody bag. Like, I don't know what it is, but like looks really good, I think. You know, some people might not want to carry it this big, but I think it's really great, and it's super nice because I have two boys, so it's like nice to be hands free. But I do think the majority of the time I probably will just do it over my shoulder. It's super lightweight, super comfortable, and again, I'm just in love with the color. Okay, so that does it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this first round of things. This sounds crazy, like this first round. I have round 2 coming up. Like, I don't normally have like this much stuff. It's not like I just go to the store all the time and just like blow tons of money on designer things. You know, it is kind of like my niche and like what I'm really interested in. But again, I've been saving up for this trip a long time, so it's just what we do once a year. And you know, I definitely buy things throughout the year, but this was kind of like a bigger thing than normal, I guess. But I will have my Louis Vuitton haul coming up very soon, like in the next couple days, so be sure to stay tuned for that. If you aren't already subscribed, I would love for you to consider subscribing, but if not, that's okay too. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!